Can Latias take over the #1 spot from Pikachu and Surging Sparks? Let's talk about it. So yeah, guys, I did pull that Pikachu just right now, and I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and make a video. So I had to flex a little bit. But yes, in this video, we're gonna talk about Latias taking over the #1 spot. I think there is a chance for this to beat the Pikachu, and I'm gonna go over that in different statistics, some charts, different charts from TCG Player to eBay, and go over it, why I have this theory and why it could actually happen. Very interesting. It's very interesting to think that Latias, the #2 card, will beat the #1 card, Pikachu SIR. I feel like Latias is a better artwork than Pikachu. I feel like we're stalling with the prices of Pikachu right now, reaching $600 and now is decreasing in price. So we totally got to watch this. I feel like this Pikachu is not going to drop all the way back down to $300. I think it's probably going to stay at $400 as the baseline. I just feel like it's going to hold there. It's such a good card, and I think the market already spoken that this is a $400 card. That's what I'm thinking. Latias on the other side, I think we're still trying to decide where is this card holding in total value for itself as a single. I think this Latias has so much room to grow in price. This can increase like in the next 2 months, and I'm going to explain why. All right, so first let's go over Pikachu real quick. So as you guys can see, it reached about $577 on TCG Player. Let's scroll out a little bit, and you can see right now the volume is not selling as much currently because a lot of people don't want to spend that money. So there's a chance this could decrease a little bit more. We don't know, but till supply becomes a little bit less and people notice that supply is low, I think this is going to get eaten up, the supplies, and this will increase the price again. And you can see right here, there's a total of 77 currently on TCG Player. All right, so let's look at eBay because I want you guys to understand what's going on here. So I already put it as buy now, US only near mints, and sorted out by lowest price. And here on the top left, you can see the results. It's not really exact. It says 132. But if you scroll down, yes, you can see a lot of the Pikachu. So there's going to be a little bit of cards that are not supposed to be in the search results. But I can tell you this is on average, okay, guys? On average, how many Pikachu SIRs we have on eBay listed. So 132. So please note that on TCG Player, we got about 61 listings. And eBay, we got about 132. So please note that. Now let's look at Latias real quick. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. Here's the chart. It went all the way down to 183. You can see that support line at 183, 187, and it's bouncing off of that support. There's a lot of people, the market is already saying, do not go low than 185. So as you can see, it's bouncing right back up at 187, and I think this is just going to continue to increase. And let me explain why. So there's only 20 listings, and as you can see too as well, there's only 29 quantity on TCG Player. So why is that very interesting? It's because the supply for the Latias EX is lower than the Pikachu. Please note that. There's 77 on TCG Player, and there's only 29 on TCG Player. Now let's look on eBay for Latias EX239. As you can see, there's 54 results of Latias on eBay, and I can tell you it's a little bit lower because you got cards that are not supposed to be there, just like cases. It's just matching the search engine on eBay. But I can tell you right now that is definitely lower than the one on Pikachu. See, as you can see, there's 132 listings on the Pikachu and 54 on the Latias. So again, even on eBay, it's low supply of the Latias. So again, as you guys know the basics, supply and demand, the lower the supply, the high demand, prices will increase. And that's exactly what you're seeing on Latias. We reach a support at 185. It doesn't want to go down. The market has stated this is a 185 on 187 card. And I can tell you, if you scroll down a little bit, let's go ahead and make this near mint. All these cards get eaten up, and it's still very high demand. As you can see, more high demand with the average, the total sold cards in a day than the Pikachu currently. This is gonna get eaten up, and this will reach 250. I feel like probably in the next week this is gonna reach 250. From my experience from TCG Player and eBay, and also on Amazon, guys. As you guys know, I sell on Amazon a lot. But yeah, this is gonna be a 250 card. Let's see what else is going. It's gonna spike up. It's gonna reach 300, guys. If by the end of the year Pokemon doesn't do anything with restocks during the holiday, I'm hoping there's gonna be something, but it's a hit and miss. I mean, they're probably getting ready for Prismatic Evolution, so we might see a little bit of small restock, nothing too big or crazy during the holiday. We probably gotta have to wait till after the holidays, start of 2025. We'll probably, Pokemon is gonna realize this is very high demand, so they're gonna definitely do their business tactic to reprint, restock, whatever you guys want to call it. Hopefully that ain't piss off everyone when I said reprint. But anyways, yes, I kind of feel like by the end of the year, this could reach potentially over 300 plus. And I have stated with the Pikachu as well, you know, it reached 300, 350. So that Latias can definitely take over the #1 spot, probably in 2025. If to me, honestly, guys, let's be real. I feel like the Latias is a better artwork than Pikachu. Pikachu, they're both popular Pokemon. Pikachu just has the upper edge because it's Gen 1. There's a lot of nostalgia. Look at the hyper rare Pikachu. You can see it, like we have never seen a hyper rare gold card like this, like Pikachu, go up in price. Usually they're not really high demand as usual. So I'm just saying that Latias definitely, with the low supply in high demand, if this supply gets eaten up in the next by the end of the year, this could definitely reach 300 plus. So yes, there is potential for sure that this card can be the #1 card in Surging Sparks. I can definitely tell you I fell in love with Surging Sparks because of the Latias, and also the Latios because they make one nice artwork together. So I can definitely see this Latios, look at this, the #1 IR in Surging Sparks, probably be the top 5 card here in the States, man. So keep your eyes out on these cards, man. Latias or Latios, don't sleep on these. You're looking across the board, the Melodic is definitely low supply right now on TCG Player, the Executor. So again, you have to look at supply to see prices increase, and that Latias is just right there. So there is a lot of room and potential for Latias to take over the Pikachu. I feel like we're stalling a lot of people buying Pikachu for $400, $500, $600. A lot of people, consumers, don't want to spend that money currently right now in the market. So, but who knows? I feel like Pikachu will stay at baseline at $400. I cannot see that go any lower. The market has spoken already for that to be at least a 465, I think. Yeah, 460. I could be wrong. I feel like there's still a lot of supply for this to reach $400. We'll see. We'll see. But again, I know I'm not trying to raise any FOMO or anything like that. I just want everyone to not miss the train on this. You can easily potentially resell this Latias if you're in the reselling game, or if you really want to hold this long term or have it for your collection. This is definitely a good time to buy the Latias. I'm 100% sure that 100 plus, 120, 199% sure this is a good time to buy the Latias EX, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this content, and man, I should have said it in the beginning, definitely like and sub to the channel, guys. I'm pretty sure we're gonna reach 1,000 subscribers by Sunday, so definitely like and sub to the channel, and definitely tune in for the giveaway on Sunday's live stream. So I appreciate it, guys. Check out my shop at nextlevelpoke.com. I do have the Terrapagos UPCs. Just got that from my distro. So if you guys are excited for that, if you want to support me, just buy one of those. So that's all I'm saying. So I will see you guys on Sunday. Peace.